this is a Blackfin tuna. It's actually a bycatch that was caught off of one of the boats that Fish Busters had sent out. Came in as a bycatch with other fish, namely yellow edge grouper. So I'm going to go ahead and fillet this fish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up underneath the fin right here. I'm going to snap the head off. So we're going to take it back here. And this fish is a little bit more harder to fillet, primarily because it's got a very soft flesh. And while you're filleting it, you have to feel for the bone a lot around the rib cage. So start taking the head off. So up under here is where they remove the guts, as I would say. Pulled it in. Okay. Alright, I'm going to attempt to give it a snap. There goes your head. Alright. So now I'm going to try to find the backbone section. And the skin is really thick on these two. And what you have is, as you come across the top of the dorsal fin here, you want to try to come around it as lightly as you can, and don't go too deep. Just make an incision through the skin. Real fine. And I've hit the backbone right there. Be careful when you're peeling back too, because the skin is, again, the flesh, not the skin, the flesh is real soft. So I'm going around the backbone. And I'm going to, one last cut there. And I'm going to puncture, there's a bone right there I want to cut right through. But not too deep, because as you see, the fish is pretty round. It's shaped like a barrel. So really all I want to do is just cut through that bone just briefly, okay? Now you've got the rib section here. Come across the rib section lightly. Okay. And feel as you go. I'm feeling here. So there's a point in time where I'm going to stop right there. Take that rib out. And come back down towards the bottom of the fish. Now you have one fillet. I'll just set that aside. Do the other side. Start from the back of the fish. Same process, just the other way. Alright, we're not done yet. You've got and a tuna, it's pretty good. In a tuna, you've got a big black section that goes right through the middle here. You know, it's basically a bloodline. I'm gonna have to pull that out after we're done taking the skin off. So to skin this fish, I always start with my boning knife, my fillet knife, to hold the skin down. What you want to do is put your skinning knife at an angle to the table, and it's almost like a pull the skin, push down to the table. It takes a little practice, but you're really pulling the skin more than you're cutting through the meat. The object of the game here is to leave most of the meat. One little piece I've got to just take off. Because it's so round, it's more of a technical fish to fillet, really. Okay. So like I said, you've got this bloodline coming through here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean it up a little bit. So, just because you see the way that the flesh kind of moves this way, so I'm going to run the knife just a little bit here to clean it up. And then I'm going to cut this fillet out right here. Just going to briefly pull that bloodline out here, cutting towards the bloodline. I'm going to cut the fish there. All right? So now you have one nice tuna fillet. Bloodline here. And I'm also taking, at the same time, I'm taking out the backbone. The nice thing about this knife is you can go both ways with it. See what I'm saying? You can push it and pull it. Okay, so we have these two nice sections. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put them in the in a bag right now and get them off the table. So here.
Hi there, I'm Rachel, the fishmonger's wife. I get the good part, the fun job. I get to taste everything. So she just filleted these beautiful tuna steaks, big chunks of tuna. So I'm gonna take a little piece that was excess because we don't want to waste sushi grade tuna. And I'm gonna steal her knife when she lets me have it. Thanks. And I'm gonna cut this off. Oh my god, it's like being at a sushi restaurant. It's really good. You want a bite? Taste a bite. Here you go.
I needed some key lime from the tree.
Fishmonger approved.
You betcha.